I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling his eyes.
I could have been me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my dog didn't make it, but you know, so it's like
I mean, when it's
every
your
case,
time, it's your time.
take shit for I don't take shit for granted, man. That's why I appreciate all my little blessings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that happened for me, it's like, oh, I'm still here. I'm still pushing. You know what I mean? So every day above water is a great day. It's a great day.
How many points John dropped upon his return?
Brevin Knight, I believe, once told me that point guards aren't supposed to take charges. In an offensive game, maybe the biggest play was defensively. You taking that charge. How much pride do you take in making the plays on that end of the floor?
Obviously, I know I have to be better in that area. You know, when I'm, clicking, on both ends of the floor, we're an even dangerous team. So, time away watching, my teammates with how active they've been defensively and how well they've played offensively. I was studying. I know I had to step up my level on the defensive end, and I missed some charges early in the game. Being in the ship position, let the guard go by, they end up getting the bucket. So that time I couldn't let it pass up.
This team gave you
Come on, Ja.
tonight. You see him again on Friday. What made them difficult?
We allowed too many offensive rebounds and transition points. That's a big no-no for us. We can't allow that to happen. So coming in, next time we play them, we got to lock in on those two categories and continue to play how we were playing, offensively with sharing the ball and taking care of the ball.
Remember that's what you're doing
being
the
around
phone.
your teammates the last few days and now getting on the floor with them. How good did it feel to get back out on the basketball floor?
It felt good, man. Still a little bit of mixed emotions.
Quit the
I
BS.
was excited to be back. I love these guys. I love our fans. I love the organization for their continued support. Throughout this process, I'm going through, and they helped me a lot. So I was excited to be back. Happy, we was able to get a win, and just got to, continue, what I've been doing and, be ready to go each and every night.
Dallas also lost tonight, so you guys clinched the Southwest Division for the second year in a row. What does that mean?
It's big time. I mean, pretty much, handling business, on that side, which we got to continue. Obviously, we love that, we won, the division, but we're trying to win the championship. So we got to continue to do the love
Right, bring it home to Memphis.
Win games and continue to do the things we've been doing good to, do that. And obviously we got, number 13 and, 22 playing at a very high level for us. Just got to keep them, in that rhythm. Obviously, we're excited to have DB come back. And then, with the rest of the guys, come in and contribute. Just, a balanced effort as a team and, go out and get wins each and every night.
Ja, great to see you back. Great to see you, Kari. Congratulations on the win.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Jimmy Butler led the Heat with 35 points, 9 assists, 4 steals, 4 rebounds, and only 1 turnover. That'll get you some post-game love. So a buck 27 for Miami. Hero with a 14-point fourth quarter. And yes, Eric Spoelstra and Dwayne Wade. Well, the Knicks fall to 42 and 32. Tyler Hero tonight finished with 22 points. He had 14 of them in the fourth quarter. Jeremy Taché is in the winner's circle. That means he won't be in the dunk tank on Sunday.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content.
What the hell? Two.
Oh shit, Ricky. Where you find Mr. Belvedere? Is your coffee, Miss Evans? Where you find Mr. Belvedere? Is your coffee, Miss Evans?
You too. Get out.
The fuck?
No, you can't make good product when your work area looks like shit.
Work area? What?
Can't send me here because your product's slow. And it's slow because y'all in here playing. All right.
Well, where did that draft come from?
From here on out, this house operates for 12 hours straight. 2 of you work for 6 hours and we switch offices. Then we'll get a couple more guys. Get this shit working around the clock. All right?
All right.
Rick, who the fuck is this?
It don't matter. Kane sent him. So you gonna listen.
Nobody comes in my house talking shit about my rock. I don't care if his last name is Saint. Yeah, that's right. I know your ass. And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep cooking the way I want.
You said you wanted to cook, didn't you? Cook that nigga! Anybody want to make some money, do shit the right way, then please, by all means, stay. But if not, get the fuck out!
I just have to say, Franklin was absolutely in his bag this episode.
Oh.
He was
Get
giving...
out! Get out! Want to do it equal to 5. Ding! Yeah, what's up? I'm gonna learn more about this meat call to the Jets. It's don't sit right with me. I'm still at the season. I still haven't synced in that we want to go by. I'm gonna go back to back. I'm satisfied with just 2 wins. Definitely the most dominant team. Whatever.
All right. 10, 12, somewhere in there, $1 million or so, depending on how they structure it for another move to be made. And until this extension happens, or the Chiefs tweak the contract of another player, I don't know, Travis Kelce, Tooney, somebody like that, I don't think we will see a big swing at any position at all. Though, of course, they could work in smaller signings still, including potentially a veteran backup QB to compete with Shane Buechele for QB2. And a name that recently got thrown into the mix is Cam Newton. Nick Wright said today on his show that Cam Newton should seriously come to Kansas City.
Cam, come to Kansas City.
Oh.
It makes perfect sense.
And he goes on to say that Cam won't cost a lot of money. He can run the ball like nobody's business. And as a spot starter, wouldn't be a disaster. And you could also build a package for him with QB sneaks and other niche things like that, since the Chiefs have shown they do not want to use Mahomes in that capacity anymore, especially after he hurt his knee a few seasons ago. And you know what? I don't hate the idea of Cam Newton being in Kansas City, considering a couple of things. His size, he's 6'5", 245 pounds, and could probably QB sneak more effectively than Kelce or Noah Gray or Blake Bell if he happens to return. And in a pinch, he could back up Patrick Mahomes in case of emergency. However, I don't think the Chiefs would bring Cam in, as they typically wouldn't want a distraction in the locker room with such a high-strung guy. I do like Cam, but if Belichick could make it work with him, even for a season, Andy Reid could make it work with them. And while Cam Newton isn't better than most starters in the league, even though he claims otherwise, he could still be a quality backup. I mean, in 2020, he threw for 2,600 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions for New England. So again, I don't know about him being a starter, but if Cam wanted to come chase a ring and back up Patrick LaVon Mahomes II, what say ye? I don't know why I just King James all of a sudden. Do you absolutely hate the idea? Love it? Are you indifferent? Regardless if it's Cam or someone else, I do think Andy Reid is going to bring in a vet QB to compete for the QB2 spot alongside Shane Buechele, because Andy Reid has always had a veteran QB in the lineup since he came to Kansas City. Nick Foles, Chase Daniel, Matt Moore, Chad Henne, who recently retired. And the reason why Cam Newton is even in the news recently, he dropped the video on social media and is throwing at Auburn's pro day to his brother, Kalen Newton, fun fact. So that's kind of why he's even being brought up in the first place. You got to let me know your thoughts on the backup QB situation, Cam Newton or nah. So let me know, and until next time. All right, one of the Chiefs' free agent wide receivers is gone, signing with a team that is his literal nickname. So let's talk about it. But first, how about those? All right, guys, I was just sitting here eyeballing. Talk about it, but first, how about those? All right, guys, I was just sitting here eyeballing Twitter, looking for a Chiefs move per usual. You know, we're waiting for, you know, some wide receiver news. Well, we got some, maybe not news that we expected or news that affects the team tremendously overall, and that is wide receiver Mecole Hardman is signing or has agreed to sign a 1-year deal with the New York Jets. Now, let me be clear here. I'm saying it's not a big deal in this sense. I did not think Mecole Hardman was going to be returning with the Kansas City Chiefs. That was basically confirmed when the Chiefs traded for Kadarius Toney, who, you know, when healthy, can do basically what Mecole Hardman can. Obviously, Mecole is his own weapon. He's fast, he's quick, but Kadarius Toney is as well. So the question was, with Mecole Hardman being injured for over half the season, where would he go? Would he sign back to the Chiefs on a cheap deal? Would he go elsewhere on a multi-year deal before his injury? I thought he would sign like a multi-year deal, making, you know, millions and millions of dollars. But this is what he signed or agreed to sign. It's a 1-year deal with the Jets with a chance to make $6.5 million. Definitely not as much as I thought he would be getting, but a very good deal for the Jets. So this is certainly an interesting development. Shortly after Juju Smith-Schuster signs with the Patriots, Mecole is going to the Jets to join, presumably, Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback. Very interesting. Adam Schefter said the Jets now add a player to run jet sweeps and more, which is kind of savage that Adam Schefter would tweet that, because Mecole Hardman doesn't like to be associated as just the jet sweep gadgety guy. I do find it ironic, though, that Mecole Jet Hardman, that's his nickname, Jet, is going to the Jets, and he runs jet sweeps. It's like it was meant to be. Jet. Mecole Hardman is going 1 year, $6 million. And by the way, Mecole Hardman actually responded directly to Adam Schefter saying way more than jet sweeps. I told you, he does not like to be associated as the jet sweep gadgety guy, even though he's very good at it. But Mecole Hardman took issue with the tweet himself and had to respond. And Mike Clay of ESPN noted that the Jets' current wide receiver core is pretty stacked. It looks as follows: Garrett Wilson, Allen Lazard, Mecole Hardman, Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, and Denzel Mims. He then notes that Davis and Moore are potential cut/trade names to watch, to which Nate Jacobs echoed the same. With Mecole Hardman headed to the Jets, my assumption is Corey Davis or Elijah Moore would be put on the trade block in case they need capital for an Aaron Rodgers trade. However, Daniel Harms of RGR said the Jets aren't trading the second best wide receiver on their team because they signed Lazard and Hardman. They'll cut Davis and maybe trade Mims. And I mean, Elijah Moore was somebody that came up in Chiefs potential trade talks. He's only 22 years old, 5'10", 179 pounds, was disgruntled from what I understand last season, possibly wanted to get traded before the trade deadline, and that did not happen. So we'll have to keep an eye on Elijah Moore and kind of see what comes from that. Well, before exporting this video, I actually saw that Elijah Moore is going to get traded by the Jets. He's going to the Browns. So Adam Schefter said that the Jets are sending wide receiver Elijah Moore to the Cleveland Browns per source compensation. Jets are trading him and their 3rd round pick to the Browns for their 2nd round pick. So there you have it. Elijah Moore is traded, just not to the Kansas City Chiefs. And with that, here's kind of a look at the wide receiver core as it stands right now. I mean, right now the Chiefs have Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, and MVS. I mean, they have J. Ross Square, Justin Ross, John Ross, and then Cornell Powell signed to the practice squad. But there's other moves that the Chiefs are going to make. I don't think it's only going to be the draft. I'm not sure if it's Odell, Hopkins, trading for him, or what it's going to be, but I think the Chiefs will make another move. Just interesting to see. I wanted to keep you guys up to date and in the loop there. McCole Hardman, he is going to be a Jet. You know, shout out to him, former second-round pick who's amassed over.
Hey, what was the stats? Gee.
All right, one of the Chiefs, Hardman, in his next season with the Jets, his best year being in 2021, 59 receptions. Shout out to him, former second-round pick who's amassed over 2,000.
Red Rashid, 13 yards. Okay, 16 TDs, 1,000 yards.
Receiving yards in his career, his best year being in 2021, 59 receptions for 693 yards. He was on
triple 12. Oh, now. I'm in the cooler room. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You bring some of that, the Muslims in here.
Man.
Them killer Muslims. The Muhammad.
Right. Maverick, that's your cousin? Nigga Maverick woke up like, damn. We having a good Ramadan over here, boy.
Yeah, right. I'm doing Ramadan. Then I'm gonna take a couple of days. Then May 1st, I'm doing 50 days of fitness till June 12th.
50 days of fitness, nigga. We need to do fitness the rest of our life.
No, but it's like a strict thing. Like 50 days, you have to like work out every single day.
You about to be on your Javante Davis shit?
Yeah, I'm about to be on my game shit.
I hear that.
There's some shit gang used to do back in like 2000, like 15, 16 and shit. He used to do it on Instagram. It was like him working out. It's like 50 days of fitness. I'm like trying to bring that back.
I need to get on that shit. I need to get on that shit. I'm with you on that.
You know, this is after Ramadan. Yeah. American Dope. Hold on, we're after this, I'm gonna touch base on what I talked about with Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
That's based on it.
Leon Muhammad.
Tell us to link up, my nigga. Let's link up.
I was born in Dothan, Alabama. The country boy. Come to Philadelphia, became a legend in the streets, a legend in the masjid, dealing with at that time we called it the temple, and then the mosque.
They didn't pay Leon Muhammad.
Masjid, dealing with the Akbar Chiefs, the bean pies, and the Muhammad speech. I was associated business captain, not a security captain, my business captain. But I had the power on the street, got in the boxing world, working with Benny Briscoe, on up today to Ali.
Yeah, I can't watch them. I gotta look for actual.
Yeah.
I think they got a whole slideshow.
Yeah.
A channel. The people around that area used to BMF in the news and all that. And on the top, you see there it says before Vlad TV. You know information.
Niggas ain't trying to watch these type of niggas.
The real BMF. What the fuck? Get out of here.
They're bigger than BMF.
Hammett, 10-12.
They don't got no good videos on them, I see. Type in Sam Christian.
There we go.
Hey, you guys, gals, and bums, and welcome back to A Few Bad Men.
Yeah.
All right. Today, we're going to be going a little bit out of our time frame. We're going to be going to the 60s and the 70s. And we're going to be going to Philadelphia. And we're going to talk about a guy who was the leader of the Philly Black Mafia, one of the most violent organizations ever. These guys were more than gangsters.
That's why the Philly niggas so reckless now, cause he's like these niggas nephews and grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? That's why them niggas so fucking ruthless and reckless now.
They were pretty much terrorists.
That
They
nigga
beheaded victims, chopped off the
left
hands
right
of
corner looks like he can be related to you.
This nigga? No, nigga, we ain't got no Philly ties. This one or this one?
One in the bottom right corner.
Bottom right? This one?
Hell yeah.
What's that? I would have believed you. I would have got you this one. I understand now, this nigga.
their enemies.
I ain't got no ties to Philly niggas.
And burn people alive. I'm talking about the Philly Black
Yeah.
Mafia. But more specifically, I'm talking about Sam Christian.
Oh, yeah.
You may have seen Sam Christian portrayed by Method Man on The Godfather of Harlem. So now I'm going to give you the skinny on a real man. I'm going to try and separate Sam from the rest of the Philly Black Mafia and just focus on him in this episode. I'll be doing a more in-depth video about them soon. All right?
By the way, I don't even mean to talk pause the video so much. Nigga, I was in Portillo's on on Saturday. Who was at the one in Roseville?
Yeah.
Come on, every time, like, first of all, why they play that Italian music? It's like it's a fucking mobster movie.
Right.
Dude, I swear, I go to the bathroom, I'm fucking about to get fucking whacked. I'm like, holy shit, I'm like looking behind me and shit, like every fucking second.
Like somebody about to pop the top. Like,
hell yeah. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm in a fucking movie, like the music's playing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the fucking The Sopranos and shit. Hell yeah. Because the bathrooms is upstairs and shit, so I'm thinking like, okay, yeah. Go in there. Ain't nobody in there. I'm like, all right. That music playing, I had to check. I keep looking behind my shoulder.
All right, but before we get into that, I want all you guys and gals out there to pour a drink and raise your glasses. And we're going to toast to the fact that A Few Bad Men has now reached 5,000 subscribers. All right, we got 5,000 members. We got 1,000 new members in the last week. I want to say welcome to the gang, to all of you guys out there who just joined the gang. You are now official button men of the best gangster channel on YouTube. Yeah, I said it. So what about it? Yeah, was born March 20th, 1939 in Philadelphia. He grew up to be a 5'10", 185-pound bull-neck bully. He began getting pinched by the cops at the tender age of 14. He was arrested numerous times for shooting craps. And by the time he was 20, he already had an extensive rap sheet. He was pinched for everything from robbery to aggravated assault and for carrying a concealed weapon. In October 1964, Sam and two accomplices decided to stick up a card game. The trio busted into the room wearing stockings on their faces to conceal their identities. When one of the
14-year-old
victims reached to protect the pot, Sam shot him in the
shooting craps no more. Them niggas are shooting guns.
During the robbery, Sam's mask slipped off.
That's how a lot of gun battles start.
Niggas shoot dice still.
Niggas shoot their whole life away, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh Lord, I thought that shit stopped back in like 2007.
No, niggas in the hood shoot dice every fucking day.
Oh Lord.
That's where a lot of niggas come up at, shooting dice.
That's how niggas put in the work.
Allowing three of the card players to get it.
You know how to shoot some dice.
I mean, those shits gotta roll them.
You gotta hit certain numbers, like
sevens and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, we used to shoot dice back in the day in St. Louis. Nigga, my cousin taught me how that shit. Fucking roll that motherfucker, then snap.
You don't have to snap. I think that's just tradition.
Nah, you don't gotta snap.
You ain't gotta snap, G.
Ah, damn. I thought that was like part of the luck or some shit. About to hit.
Hell no. Nah, we need to go back to Vegas.
You know, we need to hit that motherfucking roulette.
A good look at his face. He was
I'm about to
arrested,
I'm about to
but
make
was
some more
released
broccoli,
because no one would testify against him. This will be a theme throughout his criminal.
What about some broccoli?
I'm about to make some broccoli, twist some broccoli.
No career. See, Sam Christian had built a big reputation as a man not to be fucked with. Like most predatory gangsters, stick-up man or extortionists, fear was his biggest weapon. Sam and his crew would commit the most vicious crimes, and the word would get around, and it made it easier to convince the next victim that it was in their best interest to work with them and not against them. Get down or lay down. These guys did things,
like get down,
not even
lay
murder.
down shit.
Get around, and it made it easier to convince the next victim that it was in their best interest to work with them and not against them. Get down or lay down. These guys did things not even Murder Incorporated or Roy DeMeo and his crew did. Not to say that they weren't capable of doing these things, but they never killed entire families, women, children, infants. All right, none of that stuff. Sam Christian and the Black Mafia were capable of doing those things, and everyone knew it. In his mid-20s, Sam became a member of the Nation of Islam and joined Temple Number 12 in Philadelphia. He took the name Suleiman Bey. In 1967, Sam Christian started some kind of ruckus at a voter registration drive at 18th and Columbia Avenue, present-day Cecil B. Moore Avenue. Sam got into a fight with a few men. Realizing he was outnumbered, he left to go get something to even the odds. He returned with a .38 and shots rang out. Christian fired 4 times into the crowd, wounding one man in the hip and sending dozens of people running for cover. Then Sam stood in the street defiantly, holding his pistol over his head until the cops showed up, and he was taken into custody. Again, he walked because no one would testify. It was somewhere around this time when Sam and 2 of his pals, Roosevelt Spooks Fitzgerald and Walter Hudgens, created what will be known as the Black Mafia, with Sam as its leader. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole Philly Black Mafia episode, so I'm going to skim over a lot of stuff with them, but I'll get back into that. But you can't talk about Sam Christian without talking about Ron.
Right, what was that one crazy ass movie with Don Cheadle when they like held the family up?
The White Family?
Yeah.
I forgot what that was called.
Yeah, we like watched it and like the whole time I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then
We
like,
watched it at my apartment.
hell yeah.
I
What
forgot.
the fuck?
That's as good as fuck.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, this actually can be a good movie. And then like a fucking third of the way into it, I was like, oh shit, I should have like paid attention, but it's too late.
I forgot what that shit was called. That shit was good though.
Hell yeah, because the fucking it kind of has something to do with the Philly Black Mafia and shit. And niggas trying to go to Kansas City. He's like, well, shit, I'm gonna go to Kansas City. And Bill Duke was like, shit, good luck. I'm like, damn, Bill Duke.
Shit, I need to watch Snowfall.
Oh my god, Snowfall was so fucking good. I literally had anxiety the whole time.
For real?
Oh my fucking god. This episode and that last episode gave me anxiety. That's why I don't like watch like not too many shows give me anxiety. Snowfall and Power. The original Power though, not like this new shit. This Power Book 2. Because you essentially know what's gonna happen in Power Book 2.
Huh?
I said not Power Book 2 don't give me anxiety because it's too like kiddie. Like it says a number of a bunch of kids. It's like kids killing kids and shit. Fucked up.
It's stupid as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean it's stupid, but it's like it's just fun to watch because it's fun to like continue to like see the story continue, see how bad that little nigga get.
Nigga Tariq is fucking bad as shit.
He was like, I'm not like my father. I'm smarter than him. I'm better than him. I'm like, god damn.
What's up with the New York niggas? They don't say dad, they like father.
Yeah, I'm not nothing like my father. Oh yeah, this my father.
That's how my cousin is. My cousin saying that. He like, hey, go pick your father up from work, man.
I was like, You my Faja. Yeah.
Harvey. All right. Ron Harvey was a violent man in the city.
I love gold.
He was 5'11", 200 pounds and mean. He was violent.
My girl asked me, she's like, "Oh, I thought you'd be the type to be one of them Hebrew niggas." I'm like, hell nah.
Okay, damn.
I'm like, I ain't one of them corny niggas that dress the same, wearing fucking same color as 30 other niggas. Be standing outside somewhere, preaching.
Yelling at white people.
Yeah, yelling at white people and shit. Yelling at little white kids.
Having white people kiss their shoes.
You feel me? Nigga, I do that without wearing a uniform. I do that in my spare time by myself.
Oh, shit.
The fuck? Nigga standing outside the motherfucking Barclays trying to support Kyrie Irving. Like, what that gonna do? I ain't gonna talk.
Still with Kyrie.
I ain't gonna talk.
Like, I don't know these niggas.
Right, Kyrie's like, wait, who?
But, hey, don't put me in.
Hey.
Get me out of this.
I won't respect the Hebrew niggas until they start their own type of shirts or something.
Them niggas, man, a lot of this shit is like halfway true. Like, I'm not gonna say like a lot of this shit is false. It's just like the presentation.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, the presentation behind that shit is just so corny.
Man,
it's like, why are you guys wearing fucking purple and gold and black t-shirts?
It's to get people attention. It's gimmick. It's like really social trolling.
Well, they need a different image, like.
Well, they're doing a good job because a lot of this shit that black people are like speaking upon now comes from their ideology. Like, even like with Kendrick Lamar, people wasn't speaking on being black Israelite like in our generation before Kendrick Lamar dropped down.
Right.
So like Cousin Carl was a black Israelite. My cousin Carl just was my cousin Carl.
Well, fuck it. Let me just read Deuteronomy in the Bible and maybe I get a clearer understanding. Maybe they'll tell me all I need to know. Jesus Christ, I'm such a freaking bum. I just want more about these gangsta Muslim niggas.
A religious fanatic. These two seem to feed off each other and were once arrested together for beating a cop. The sight of Sam Christian and Ron Harvey walking into an establishment caused many bad guys to have to change their underwear. Once the pair entered a joint where a craps game was being held, and the men fell over themselves to give up the pot, saying, "Here, just take it." The duo assured everyone that they were just here to hang out and shoot some craps. By the late 60s, Sam was known as a hired gun. He would make collections for a price. Say you were an illegal business owner and someone owed you money. Call Sam. He'll take care of it for a fee. The Black Mafia's main source of income was extortion and robbery. And on Labor Day, September 7th of 1971, Sam and two other Black Mafia members, Russell Meade and Spooks Fitzgerald, walked into a Adelphia bar in Atlantic City. They approached the barmaid and asked her for the combination to the safe. When she said she didn't have it, the three gangsters pulled guns and demanded everyone to get on the floor.
All right, I got a projector now.
They tied up 21 patrons with rope and tape and waited for the manager to return.
You about to
it was several hours before he returned. And when he did, he too said he didn't have the combination, and he was instantly pissed off.
You want a projector?
They took what was in the till and robbed the customers of their jewels and cash and made away with $14,360.
Hell no, she don't got nowhere to put it either.
They fired several shots into the bar sign and took off in 2 cars. One car got away, but the other was pursued by cops, and after 125-mile-an-hour chase on the Atlantic City Expressway, the car crashed and overturned after passing the Egg Harbor Toll Plaza. Fitzgerald and Meade were arrested, but Sam and the others got away.
You hear me?
Yeah, what?
A month later,
introduced him to your pops downstairs. They gave him a screen.
Nigga, they just bought a new TV. What screen?
Get one of them screens that I had, like a white screen, like a movie screen.
Oh yeah.
Then get some blackout curtains. You remember it used to come over my house in the daytime, it would feel dark.
Hell yeah.
Just to
Now
set
my
the
shit
mood,
was,
sleep 30 minutes in.
oh my god. They say, right, motherfuckers gotta make it, motherfuckers gotta dim the lights like it's a movie theater.
Right. That motherfucking AC used to be cold as hell.
Shit. Oh man, I missed 2011. No, 2021. Last year. That was a good time. That's such a good time, man.
It wasn't no good music that was dropping though. It seemed like music was like on like a downfall, and it's still like on a downfall.
But remember, I was listening to like old music. I still listen to old music. Shit that we, like old Future and like old music. Yeah.
You was on your 80s shit.
I was on my 80s shit heavy. Heavy. Still am kinda, but I like my music. I like my rap. My old rap still.
I be listening to a lot of like Afro beats.
You know your motherfucking. I want some. What's that one popular ass song that we been playing all the clubs? I keep just thinking of mine on me, but and it's not that song.
It's a lot of.
You be on your. You basically be on your pop can and Burna Boy shit.
That's dance hall.
Who's Afro beats?
Afro beats like Wizkid and oh yeah, Burna Boy is Afro beats.
Well, I thought Afro beats is the same thing as dance hall. Them niggas is African and fucking doing a whole bunch of dancing and. Damn, I only got one. What? I smoke a lot of weed.
Me too. I'm like on like I got like 3 more blunts left.
Oh, have mercy. This is sad.
Was that fire?
Was
it fire? That GB?
Hell yeah. This is sad. I got this last week. Exactly.
Like, do you like that better than like the purple shit?
Hell yeah.
It was greenery. You probably the greenery.
Actually, no, because it's my third one in like 2 hours. So. I don't know what it is. I got a whole bunch of energy, maybe because it's Ramadan. I'm excited. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah, it's that shit. It's good to blow in the morning and get you the right cooked in the morning.
Are you trying to twist a fresh one in the morning?
Yeah, I don't be trying to twist nothing in the morning. I just hit like a little duck that I have. Hop in the shower and I'll hop in the shower first and hit my duck before I get dressed. So I don't be smelling like it. Throw the cologne on.
Right. Exactly. I do it before the shower, but this morning I rolled a blunt. Hit it when I got out. Before I put my clothes on.
Like when I got my towel on, I just stand up and just
right.
Hit that bitch. Yeah, that be feeling good, especially like if I wake up early and I can just sit there for if I got like another like 40 minutes until I gotta leave.
Right. You got hella time to yourself.
I can just lay back and shit, get on Facebook and get on Twitter and shit, just watch videos.
It'd be cool, and then you be like, man, but the thing is, you be sitting there like, man, I gotta go to fucking work. Fuck, you be so pissed.
Man, it just be waking up, honestly. Like going to work, getting to work is just, it ain't really shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Man, that fucking commute has this.
But it's different for me in my position because like I gotta talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta like interact with people as much as you do. Like people come to me with their problems and like that's it. Like I write their problems down, I handle their problems. You know, only people I really talk to are like patients and shit.
Oh,
And I barely
okay.
talk to them. You know, I just be like, yo, I'm about to do what I do and I'm out of here.
All right. Like, you don't talk to him like that. Like you don't be like, oh, let me holler at you real quick.
No, I don't be trying to give people that much time at work.
You don't give people that much time a day, right?
No.
That's not your style.
That's what motherfuckers be trying to take advantage of you and shit.
Right.
Like this shorty at work, like man, like her she just be doing too much. And like she told me that she's married and all that shit. I'm like, man, I'm trying to respect your husband. You know, it's another black man. All that shit. Like no matter if you're black,
Is she
white,
black?
Asian. Yeah.
Is she married?
That's what she say. Like or like she got a fiance and shit.
And she's trying to spit game at you?
Yeah, she be messaging me on Instagram and shit. Like it be about like her dog and shit, but like it be like at inappropriate times. Then I remember I posted something about like eating the pea, right?
Mm.
And like she was like, "Let me find out." Blah blah blah. Like she messaged me and was like, "Let me find out." Blah, blah. I'm like, "Chill out." What
Right,
the
you
hell?
need to quit. You got a whole
You need to
husband.
quit. Yeah, like every time I see her and shit, like I give her a hug, but like she be making the hugs all awkward. Like she be like grabbing over me and shit. I'm like, damn, chill out. What the fuck?
Right, you so
And that's what I
third.
mean. Like if you give somebody the time of the day, they be trying to take advantage of that shit. And it's gonna like, interfere with what you got going on.
Right.
I know I'm not the only one that know that you married. Like that ain't a good look for you. That ain't a good look for me. I don't want to be looked at as a nigga who be fucking with married chicks and
I'm
shit.
telling you.
That's not a good look
at all. Shit, niggas kill over their wife.
I don't blame them. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker said, "The death do us part." And I mean literal.
Facts. Who else watching?
Who else watching what?
The stream.
I don't know. Shit. Like,
Oh.
ain't nobody in this bitch. Oh, Towns won the game. How many points you score, Towns?
Free throws late.
Beat the Hawks. I did not know that nigga DeJounte Murray that knocked up what's her name? Young boy's old baby mama. Finally. I'm like, who the hell? That's some shit right there.
This nigga Trey Young fucking scored 29 points, 8 assists, 2. How many fouls did that nigga have?
Look at Towns' daddy and his new bitch. He's like, yeah. White one now. But then, yeah, Jordan Woods, where you at? You in Minnesota, girl? Let me find out. Let me take you downtown one time.
They've been waiting for this
Take
as
you
well.
away from this gay ass nigga.
Anthony Towns leaving Minnesota. Or not leaving Minnesota. We gotta get rid of him. Fuck leaving him. I don't think
I'm gonna take his bitch.
That too.
I'm gonna take his bitch.
Now with our Leah Bielsa.
Nazi Reed dropped 26. Rudy Gobert did 12-12. Carl Anthony did 22 and 4. Jaden McDaniels did 25.
Sounds sweet ass, but it gone somewhere.
This is what movies is made of.
This is what movies
This is what movies is made of. 4 months away, I come back, 2 free throws.
His
Don't
face
worry
would
about
especially
it.
be killing me.
He just extra, like he.
Well, Kat, that was the question I was going to ask.
He's the Drake of the NBA.
51 games since these Timberwolves fans have seen you and they missed you.
I missed them.
He making
What the
Drake
fuck was
facial
that? I missed
expressions.
them. Sounds. I missed them.
Love. There's been long days, longer nights, but guess what? All I could think about was coming to Target Center and making it happen. So I appreciate y'all. Yes,
What's the
sir.
standards?
Yes,
What's the
sir.
Western standards right now?
See, I think Timberwolves, since they won this game, they got to at least move up
Back on
to
this court with your teammates, it looked like
You said
Kat
what?
was back.
Fifth?
fifth. I think. Wait, sixth?
Nah, hell nah.
Seventh? Not fifth. I'm
Nah,
tripping.
they
I'm
got-
tripping. Not fifth. But you know, they right there.
What did it
This
feel
shit
like
gonna
for
go
you?
to
I mean,
Yeah, they seventh. They seventh. They in there.
seven. But this shit gonna go to the
like you said, Kat is
last
back.
game.
Felt great. Teammates been behind
Damn,
me
my
this whole time.
damn, the Grizzlies are
So,
snapping.
you
My
know, it's just a
Kings
long
went back down to
process, but when you
third.
get to this point and you get to go up there, like I said, with the game on the line, felt more than what? Yeah.
The nigga John Morant like left foot, right foot,
Torian Prince is playing
Jaja.
He's still gonna ball on these niggas. That shit crazy. How they tried to kill that nigga career. Nigga still coming in balling on niggas. Well, he only did 17.
Bro, if he was like suck, then yeah. Like a top 5 player, so it's like, oh, they're gonna let it slide. Tell you, man, you gotta just be good. I used to think that shit too. Nah, as long as you good, you gotta do is do a little PR stunts, apologize for your shit.
Right, because if that was what's his teammate? If that was Dylan Brooks' ass would have.
Oh yeah, that was Dylan Brooks. Like he would have been like suspended for the season. Fucking.
I think it would have been gone.
Yeah.
Nigga career would have been out of there.
You feel me? Them like, oh yeah, we saw this in him. He's such an asshole. Like, these are the Braves. This is fucking. Ooh. This is too low. It's just too packed. Gonna literally go to the last game.
Yeah, like I like the East. You know, the East is like we already know. Like the Bucks is already in there.
Yeah, I got
52,
Bucks. You got the Bucks. I got Celtics going back to the finals.
You get the Bucks and Celtics going back to the conference finals.
Yeah, I got them going back to the conference finals, and I got. I don't know. But the Celtics beat them already.
Don't be mad at Donovan Mitchell. Do something, bro.
On the Cavs, yeah, Cavs in there, yeah, they might make it to the East Conference. Yeah, you might, yeah, man. That's what I love about playoff basketball. Things come over.
Shit, and you know the Raptors gonna make it in there. The Raptors gonna make it in the playoffs.
And they're gonna get fucking either swept or win one game in the first round.
Man, the Raptors is like that Cinderella team that be doing that shit to niggas.
Yeah, they had fucking Kyle Lowry's and
that's what I think. I think that's where Shaq Gilchrist should go. He should go home.
Oh, Shaq Gilchrist, no, definitely not.
Where you think he should go? You think he should stay on? Oklahoma City, they
He should be
building.
a fucking OKC fucking legend.
That nigga big balling.
I think he should be an OKC legend. It's like fuck KD. Nigga thinking about this the house that Shay built. Nigga. KD, who? Nigga couldn't bring y'all a championship. With Russ and a fucking pre-prime James Harden.
That nigga averaging more than KD anyway.
Who?
That nigga averaging more than KD ever did.
That nigga, let's say that again.
Shea Gilchrist is averaging more than KD ever did.
Hey, no, KD averages 32 and for that MVP year. I think Shay's like right under that.
But I'm talking, well, like, what about like steals and blocks and rebounds?
Oh yeah, he got him in all that shit. Yeah, for sure. Wow, I don't think so though. Nah, not in steals and blocks. Probably steals, but not blocks. No, it's KD. KD tall.
He don't get no damn blocks.
Yeah, he do. Actually, no, he wasn't really blocking shots. He didn't start blocking shots like that until he went to Golden State.
I ain't never see KD ever send nobody shit like that.
Nigga,
I seen him block
swear.
somebody.
KD be blocking shit. Hold on, let me look up his blocks per game. Nigga, KD, they almost talking about KD defensive player of the year at one point. I swear to God. KD's a team hopper, so funny. KD blocks per game, blocks per PPG. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, he averages a block per game. Yeah, see, he averaged 2 blocks that championship year. And last year they went back to back. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, KD defense player of the year? Question mark. Averaging 2 blocks. Yeah, so he'll give you about a block a game. You feel me? 2 if you're lucky. The assists. 6 assists. He did career high in assists. Damn near 7 assists. Last year, Brooklyn. Yeah, KD averaged 30 a game past last 2 seasons. That's slept on. But Shai Gilgeous. Oh, you know what Shai Gilgeous is gonna be known as? The nigga that ruined LeBron's career night.
Facts.
That nigga was loving it too. See, Shai Gilgeous, let's see, a career as a Golden State. Well, no. Okay, see, I should say 19, 23, 24 and a half. So what do you have, like 31 and 31 and a half? Shai got him in assists for sure. But not rebounds, obviously. 3-point percentage. Same. Field goal percentage, Shai's probably is about the same field goal. Actually, no, KD's smoking is at the field goal percentage. KD's a fucking 50% field goal percentage as a career. That's pretty fucking good.
I'm just talking shit then, huh? That nigga
Yeah, holy shit. That's pretty fucking good, dude.
That nigga's a walking fucking bucket.
Hell yeah. I wonder what's LeBron field goal percentage. Probably fucking like 48% or like.
Yeah, like 46, 48.
That's how you know a player's like really efficient. Yeah. We get it. Holy shit, LeBron's at a straight 50% field goal percentage. That's fucking.
Oh, he's just talking shit.
Oh my gosh, LeBron. As a small forward, that's pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. Don't lie to you. The tarantula. Relay me, y'all on that. I'ma get. Girl, bust it open.
I'm about to go on Nordstrom, see what they got. I need a blue hoodie.
Man, I just copped this fucking polo strap jacket. I'm gonna take it back. But I did see the pants, so they gonna get the pants though.
I'm about to return that jacket I bought.
Which one?
The Sherpa jacket. The too big.
Not quite the size you were looking for.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, read my Quran.
You said I'm gonna read my Quran. That nigga hilarious.
No. Right, probably try to sneak me a little something to eat before the sunrise. Get a good workout in. Ray, I'm telling you, I was trying to invite you to Flynn's this whole time. Me and my girl went to Flynn Saturday. Sunday for brunch. I was like, yeah. I told her how I found out about that place and shit. I was like, yeah, I was just coming home from the mall and shit. I just saw it over here. Oh fuck, let me pull over here. I ordered me some wings. Fire. I was like, yeah, I was trying to invite Ray over here for the longest. Yeah. Bum of y'all.
You liked it?
Dude, yeah, she thought it was fire as fuck. She wanna go back so bad. She's like, them wings is good as hell. Shit, we was in there. Shit, first of all, it was perfect. We was the only people in there eating. It was a white couple that came in there ordering a gang of food. Talking about, yeah, we want the 20-piece, the lemon pepper on everything. Well, yeah, of course, y'all niggas don't know about no good seasoning. They want shit out the chicken and the fries. Niggas, I'm like, yeah, can we get 100 fries? Fuck wrong.
I said 100 fries.
Yeah, niggas, I'm like, yeah, can we get like 100 fries? Like literally like 100 things of fries. Not like 100 orders, but like 100 like French fries.
Like they gonna sit and count out
You feel
individual.
me? But basically, he wanted like a fucking like bucket of fries or something. That sounds so much. But it was fire as fuck. I had me a short stack pancake, eggs. He split a fucking 12 pieces of fries. Full as hell. Went on like a fucking like hour walk afterwards.
That's what's up, my nigga.
It was cool, dude.
Where y'all walk at?
Oh, Centennial Lakes over there in Richfield. Kind of about Southdale. Over there by like
I know where that is.
Huh?
I know where it is. I know where that is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was over there. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back when it get nice out. We're gonna go like the mini golf and shit. Cause it's nice as fuck over there when it's like the like spring out and shit when the grass is green. It'd be nice as fuck over there.
Have you been to that what is it? Is it Smash? Not Smash Burgers. What's that other burger place over there?
Burger place over there?
Yeah.
Not Fat Burger. Five Guys.
Nah. It's one it's the only one over there. It's like what they have in California.
The only one over there, but they got California. Richfield?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's that shit called? No, I might not be in Richfield. It might be on the edge of, it might be like Edina.
A burger spot only California got. Hold on now. My Fudd Ruckers. I'm thinking, no, you can't be talking about Fudd Ruckers because they've been closed. Dude, we didn't see no burger spots, y'all. We saw was 5 Guys in this little Indian little spot.
Shake Shack.
Huh? Shake
Shack.
Shack. Oh, that no, you got one in the mall.
Oh, they got one in Roseville now.
Do they? Where? I was just over there. Dude, I could have ate there. We over here trying to figure out to eat that and shit. Ain't nothing but fucking 3 motherfuckers working in Chili's. We leave there. We trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, Southdale. Yeah, Shake Shack in by Southdale.
Yeah. I'm saying they got one at the mall too.
Oh
The
yeah.
MOA.
Yeah. What city Southdale in?
Richfield.
That's Richfield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Shake Shack right off of 66 in France. I know I wasn't tripping.
Hell yeah, it's right there in front of the Macy's where I go fucking shop at all the time. I see it all the fucking time.
Then you went to the lakes, like right across the street.
Oh, not those ones. I know what you're talking about. I mean, it's kind of part of that. Kind of like if you go down a little ways.
Yeah, it's like 2 lakes. It's a lake on. It's 2 lakes like on the side of the highway. One lake is like where grass is. The other lake is the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That's like by the neighborhood.
It's like you got to make that right into that little plaza with like the fucking like stores, like all the designer stores and shit is that, and the Macy's furniture store. Like right in there, it's like a little motherfucking me parking garage. You park in there, and shit. You go out, you fucking go on like this big ass walk. Fucking trail leads you to fucking like past the damn mall. So I'm over here thinking, I'm like, shit, it was up to me, shit. I walk right the fuck down, cause you know me, I'm random. I like walking in random places. I like walking in different areas. Like, I can get lost and shit. Where the car at?
We like to get lost.
Oh yeah, I like to fucking like go on motherfucking adventures. And, find shit.
Like, where the fuck we at?
Right, I like to find shit. That's how you get invited to shit. My folks like, oh shit. I think you their neighbor and shit. Like, hey, you wanna come in for a beer and fuck bratwurst? Yeah. Hell yeah. Cool, man.
Man, I can't wait to move so I can pursue my relationships.
Fuck a relationship.
I'm already knowing, but you know, I need a little peace. I want to go to the museum and go. I've been finding like nice little
fuck
places.
that. Them shits cost money. Museum tickets expensive.
Shut up.
I'm serious. That's why I'm like, bro.
You sound like a hypocrite right now.
I am, but I'm just trying to save you, bro.
I'm already knowing, but like, nigga, I've been cool. I've been cooling it for a minute. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna get my crib first. You know, I'm get stable. You know, when I get my crib, you know, I'm not really. I'll be going out to eat, but shit, when it usually comes to like a shorty or something, you know, I be cooking.
Right.
Make
Let
some
her
shit
know
happen.
you can cook.
All right. They little asses together.
We belong together. That nigga said, the nigga I told you about that realtor. The nigga who was like looking at her house trying to get like a praise and shit.
Oh, you ain't tell me about them.
Nigga, I did. Nigga, that nigga that used to get his haircut at the barber shop. I was like, yeah, I know a
Yeah.
realtor. I'm gonna see if he can get us a little spot. By the way,
Oh yeah,
your fryers
yeah, you
come?
did. Yeah, you did tell me about that nigga.
Do your fryers come?
Hell, I got one.
Yeah, you gotta have a tasting Friday because I plan on coming out and trying some chicken.
All right, for sure.
But yeah, that nigga talking about, yeah, I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock to fucking pray. I'm like, bro, what? Nigga, if you want to fucking pray, as soon as you wake up, whatever time you wake up.
Muslim?
No, he's just a Christian. I guess he like converted his life into the Lord, but say he wakes up at 4 o'clock every fucking morning and just fucking prays.
That's your phone?
Hello? Yeah, hello? No? Why you calling me? You should be asleep. For what? Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on stream. I'm at the end of the stream. I gotta call you back. I gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to her about something because she be doing some weird shit. She be waking up in the middle of the night. And I don't be noticing like that.
You be deep sleep.
I noticed, but I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
What she be doing? She just be looking around.
Like fucking taking off her makeup and shit. And just, I'm like, you should have did that before you fell asleep.
Oh, nigga, that's what girls do. Because sometimes they just fall asleep with their shit on.
I'm like, shit, leave that shit on.
That's what they do, my nigga.
Just want to wake up in the middle of the night, take the makeup off, and come back to bed.
I thought she was on some creepy shit, just like sitting up, looking around the room.
I fall asleep. She just fucking stares at me, be like, "Oh, you're so cute."
Man, I remember a shorty did that to me not too long ago. She was just staring at me. I'm like, okay, this is awkward.
Right.
But like, we wasn't in a relationship. If we was in a relationship, I understand. But like, she just staring at me like,
what the you staring at?
I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
What the you looking at? I'm just playing on cuss. Don't cuss around.
Oh God. But shit, nigga, get to your lady, bro. Shit, I'll just hit your ass up tomorrow, Reed.
All right. No, I'm serious though about that tasting.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I only need one. So since I only got this one, shit, I can still make it happen. I only want the air fryer to keep it crispy. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I bet. Then I'll holler at you.
All right, cuzzo.
All right. I bet. Bet. Yeah, this is a little short stream, you know, just show my face on this Ramadan. Did they win the game? Did they win the game to beat the Suns?
Russell off his own screen, and Russell with the floater. Man, that was beautiful.
This is a quick dog.
I'm done getting shot at.
It was a great episode.
Now he wants us just as bad as we want him.
Time for self-preservation. Your man is coming undone. You still think it's a good idea to make the deal with him?
I'm done giving up things for that. I caught something big.
Real
Pray
big.
for a quick death.
FX's Snowfall. I'm done getting shot at. The money ain't worth it, Lou.
Now he wants us just as bad as we want him.
Time for self-preservation. Your man is coming undone. You still think it's a good idea to make the deal with him?
I'm done giving up things for that. I caught something big.
Pray for a quick death.
FX's Snowfall.
Like the Mikey, yo.
Damn, your boy Uncle Jerome.
Wrong.
Now, we made the theory videos weeks ago. I talked about it. And as much as I knew this man was going to die, I was hoping that he didn't. I was hoping that he didn't. But with Uncle Jerome being taken out, all it did was let us know that Snowfall was coming to an end. We've been watching this show since, 2017? And for a character like this to get taken out, we know what time it is. And y'all know me, man. I've been predicting Uncle Jerome to die since the end of season 3. And I've been wrong each and every season. You know what I'm saying? I've been wrong. And out of all those predictions, this season and this prediction, I was the most confident that it would happen, especially, it being the last season and just the stuff that we saw, the trailers. I mean, I just knew it was his time. And I told you guys, weeks ago, based off how this season started, with them just giving us his story. I mean, we got a lot of story of Uncle Jerome, with him and Sissy talking, to him talking about how he helped raise Franklin, the things that he went through. And then we saw him kicking it with his boy Clyde in last week's episode, the things that we saw him go through in season 5 when he was looking for Peaches, his mentality, right? And we knew it was coming eventually. And of course, they set it up to where, with Jerome taking out Black Diamond, that, his death would be a little more easier for everybody, right? Everybody was hating Jerome for weeks and weeks and weeks. Like, man, screw Jerome. He done took this lady out. He putting his hands on the female and all that. I mean, they wrote that in there. He was going crazy. But I think we all can agree. We all got that love for Uncle Jerome. Like he our damn uncle. I mean, he just a TV character, but still, you know what I'm saying? Over these years, man, I think we have grown to appreciate his character. I mean, he kept it real. He didn't lie at all. I mean, he was raw, uncut. And to see him go out like that, even though most of us knew it was going to happen, it still hits a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's like what's going to happen, but until it actually happens, you don't really feel it. And once it happened, I'm like, damn, like Jerome went out like that. Like, man, like it's really over for him. You know what I'm saying? He really gone. And to see Louie, she was pissed off, man. And I seen the episode 7 trailer. Louie, she's talking about, I put the blame on Franklin. Now, look. If you're going to be blaming and playing the blame game, you might as well put the blame on yourself as well. Because it ain't going to just be no blaming Franklin for this. Because you was the one that decided to help Franklin out at the very beginning. Now, I dropped the video last week about Aunt Louie's receipts. She posted that on her Instagram because she's tired of the fans talking about what she's doing wrong. So I decided to post it on YouTube for you guys, to debate on if she's telling the truth, if her receipts actually add up to what she's talking about or whatever. And in her receipts, she posted from episode 1 that she helped Franklin stay out. So you helped him out, even though Jerome did not want you to do it, right? Jerome told you, I don't want nothing to do with it. He pretty much said, taking that brick, it's going to bring all types of negative things. It ain't worth it. Y'all know what Jerome was talking about. He was not a part of none of this at the very beginning. He did not agree with it. So for Louie to put the blame on Franklin, no. Put the blame on yourself for even getting involved in all of this in the first place. This is the consequences of taking that brick that Uncle Jerome was talking about. This is it. If you never helped Franklin out at the very beginning, maybe Uncle Jerome will still be alive right now, right? I mean, come on, Louie. You cannot just put blame on Franklin. And I understand Franklin made mistakes. We all can agree that he's made a lot of mistakes in prior seasons. And sometimes Louie was right about certain things. But to put the blame on this man for what happened to Jerome, you just can't do it. You got to look in the mirror and put that blame on yourself as well. And it's just crazy how all this is going to end, because it seems like she still wants to get revenge. I mean, it is what it is. If she wants to click up with Teddy and do what she wants to do, so be it. But it's not going to end well for her. And I think we all can agree that Franklin, he could have easily let you just basically get ran through. Them dudes were about to tear you apart up in there, right? We know that's what was about to happen because the old pimp dude, he was already getting his off, and the whole crew, they was about to destroy Aunt Louie. And Franklin, he felt bad for real. He's like, nah, I can't let that go down like that. He told her to pray for a quick death, but when he went back into that car, he was like, man, I can't let her go out like that, man. Them dudes doing that to her. I mean, Uncle Jerome's going to be upset. He felt real bad, so he decided to help her out, which he did not have to do, but he did. He saved your life, right? Because you was the one that when that came with Detective Bucko, after Leon told you not to do it, Franklin, they told you not to do it, leave it alone. But you decided to make that hit on him. Now, of course, he is going to seek revenge on you and Detective Bucko, which y'all saw what he was doing in this episode. He was back on that stuff again. Y'all saw him. That man was smoked out. I wish Jerome could have just took that dude out, but he didn't. That dude was smoked out, and he gonna pay. His time coming very, very soon. But man, I can't even get my quick thoughts off right because this episode was just so flat out crazy. Like I told y'all, even though I knew what was gonna happen, it hits different when it actually airs and you see, how everything plays out. And now we know we're not gonna see Uncle Jerome next week or the week after. It's over for him, man. But my quick thoughts, early impressions on the whole episode, man, it was straight up fire. They built it up so right because we knew what was about to happen. We knew Aunt Louie was going to get snatched up, and we knew it was going to come down to the very end to see what was going to be the outcome of Jerome trying to save her. In that ending, it was crazy, y'all. Your boy Teddy, of course, in this episode, he met up with Ruben. He's pretty much making threats towards Ruben and about his lifestyle, and he's going to pretty much kill him if he see him again. I mean, I told y'all, man, Ruben, if you're going to go at Teddy, you got to go at him hard. You cannot allow Teddy to learn any intel about you because he's going to use it against you, and then he's going to take you out if he has to. So we're going to see what Ruben's going to do in next week's episode. We know Veronique's mom. We already knew what she was going to do. She wanted Veronique to go with her. She is scared of Franklin. She believes he's a threat, and Veronique decided to stay loyal to her dude. She said, nope, I'm staying here with Franklin. This is what I want. But you can tell she's thinking about it. That's just my opinion. Do y'all believe Veronique made the right decision? I mean, as of right now, Franklin, he's been doing what he has to do to keep her, by his side. And she feels good enough to stay close to him. So I guess it is what it is. I know Sissy, she's pissed off because she don't want to be, hiding from Teddy. But we know he coming. It's about to get crazy, y'all. Next week's episode is the aftermath of Uncle Jerome's death. And we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to get that funeral. I told you guys that was Uncle Jerome's funeral. A lot of people said it wasn't. They thought it was Sissy's. They thought it was Leon's and all that. They even thought it was Black Diamond's. And I said, ain't no way in the hell they about to have a Black Diamond funeral. And Aunt Louie and Franklin are going to be at the funeral just kicking it. Like, really? Why in the hell would that even happen? It doesn't make any logical sense at all. Black Diamond's character was not big enough for anybody to even go to her funeral, for them to even have it in the show. So some of these theories, they make sense, and then some of them just don't. And that one made no sense at all. But we're going to see who's going to show up. I know Johnny from the whole Little Rock, Arkansas storyline, they're going to come. This is why I kind of knew Uncle Jerome was going to die, because why would Johnny be coming to her funeral? You know what I'm saying? Unless it's related to Aunt Louie. We knew Louie was at the funeral, so it only made sense for Uncle Jerome to be the person that will be dying, right? So it is what it is, man. But y'all, leave y'all quick thoughts, early impressions on the episode. I will be dropping that full recap for you guys later on in the day tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Great episode. Man, Waterloo.
I'm done with selling crack.
AD, 27 for you total, 20 in the second half. What was the big difference in the second half for you?
Just reading the game, being aggressive. I mean, first half, other guys was being
Yo, bro, you should have gave them guys some life changing.
Niggas a dream.